Relationships and single mothers. This video, I hope it goes viral because there's a lot of people who probably feel the same way that I do. And I'm going to try to explain why I am not in a relationship and why I'm a single mother. Throughout my reality, based off what I seen in my life growing up, with my mom, for instance. First of all, I learned that my grandfather left my grandma after having 4 kids, and they were married for like 15 plus years, and he left her for someone that's my mom's age that he's still with today, and he created a new family. My mom has 4 kids and tried 3 different times and got married to my father, and he left my mom to raise 3 kids by herself, and he left for the streets and drugs. And so when I grew up thinking, why is my dad gone? I just remember him being there, and then he disappeared, and then his pictures disappeared. And then I was like, you know what? Since I grew up in a broken home, I'm going to change it. I want to break that generational curse. So I get older and I meet someone who has everything that people say go after. Someone with a career, someone with degrees, someone who, they have a house, they have money, they have their priorities in line. But you still can't determine what type of person that's going to be until you're in a relationship with them. And I didn't find out what type of person my son's father was until I got pregnant. And then when I got pregnant, that's when the real person came out. I was abused mentally, physically, emotionally, financially. And I was a housewife for a year when my son was born. The housewife life that's not my lifestyle. And even though I was at home, I still was like, I'm going to get some clients and do hair. I needed to make money for myself because I will only get enough to get like tampons and hygiene, but not enough to escape. I live far away. I'm from Pittsburgh originally. I was in Georgia, so I was far away from family. So it's perfect, for someone to try to manipulate and control when you have no family and no friends. And I was 22. I was young. I was lost. I had no idea. I knew where I wanted to go in life, but I had no mentors or nobody was there to guide me until I met him, and I thought that he would be that person. It was about 6 years long, that relationship, from 22 to 28. And I went through so much to the point where when I left, I was suicidal when I left. Like, I really did not want to live anymore because I was so miserable. And this girl who I met in beauty school lived in Texas, and she told me to move here. She just randomly hit me up. I know for a fact that was God. And 2 days later, I packed my car and everything in it, and I drove 13 and a half hours here to Houston, and I'm still here today. It's been 7 years. I didn't choose to be a single mother. I wanted a family. I wanted a relationship. I was loyal. But now I'm out here doing it myself, just like all the women in my family have done it by themselves because all the men left. So I'm like, I know it can't be me. It's not. I did everything I could. I did everything. Hugs and kisses when you come through the door. The house is clean. Food is cooked by the time you get out the shower. But it's just never enough. And I thought it was me for a very, very long time, but it wasn't. I don't want to be a strong single mother out here. Like, it's not a badge of honor to be a strong black woman. It's not. We do it because we have to. And when you have kids, you do what you got to do. It's like these superpowers that turn on. But that's why I'm single. That's why I'm single, y'all. And that's why I'm a single mother. I tried. And people are like, you need to heal. Well, I healed, but the scar still remains, including this one on my face. I'm not going to keep putting my hand on the stove just to get burned again. So that's why I'm single and a single mother. And I'm doing the best I can. And ain't nobody going to come for me for that because I'm doing better than people out here that have no kids.